I am delighted now to introduce our student speaker, Denise Tambasco. Denise is obtaining her doctorate in educational leadership, or EDD. Like all of our EDD students, Denise brings with her a rich and diverse background in education. The first in her family to go to college, Denise had already earned her Bachelor of Science in Biology, a single-subject biological sciences teaching credential, and her Master's in Education with an emphasis in cross-cultural education before she came to the School of Education for her doctorate. Denise became passionate about issues of inequality in education through her 9-year involvement with the Nevada City Friendship Club. In this position, Denise engaged with and sought to empower teenage girls, and she became dedicated to seeking solutions that would help students reach their fullest academic potential. Like many of our EDD students, Denise is an advocate for underrepresented learners. We are all confident that Denise, who has already helped so many, will transform even more lives over the course of her career. Please welcome Denise Tambasco to the podium.
To Acting Chancellor Hexter and the UC Davis administrators, and to the distinguished members of the faculty, it is an honor to be here along with my fellow honorees, our distinguished and diverse alumni, special guests, family members, and friends who are gathered here today. Most of all, it's an honor to be here with my fellow classmates and graduates of 2016. Like many of you in attendance today, I entered the world of education to make a difference. I have the honor of working as the program director for a youth development program that supports 70 to 100 girls in our community in grades 6 through 12 every year. I've been humbled to work with these young women as they overcome hardship, grow, and make plans for the future. I love working with these young women, and I love my job. But I wasn't always in this happy place where I am now. There was a time when I felt like I was going to have to leave because of my dissatisfaction. And I was looking for a change, which concluded in my applying to this doctoral program in educational leadership, hoping that would be the vehicle to facilitate the change that I needed. I entered the program naively expecting somebody to tell me what the answers were, even though I didn't really understand the questions that lay in front of me or the ones that I needed to be asking. While you wouldn't necessarily know it by looking at my desk at work or at home, I do like things orderly, and I like to plan. I gain satisfaction from being able to point plot A and point B and draw a line between them to plan my route. So it was initially a bit distressing for me to realize that there wasn't a single question or a single solution to the challenges that we're currently facing in the educational world. I remember quite clearly the day that I was told, and finally understood, that there is no map to guide us. What we already know has been recorded on that map already, and if it hasn't led us to where we want to be, why would we want to keep following it? So I had to let go of the map and see what happened. It sounded like hooey, but once the initial shock wore off, I realized that's exactly what I needed to do. Obviously, that map that I kept clutched in my hand, looking for the answers, wasn't leading me to where I needed to be, so it was time to try something else. Through my work in the Candell program, I became more conscious of the need to act with intention rather than just going through the motions. And since I work in a non-traditional educational setting, I was able to take many of the aspects of the research related to learning, leadership, human resources, communities, and youth development, and implement these concepts. This strengthened my understanding of these ideas and began to alter my viewpoint. Rather than waiting for other people to make changes and miraculously transform my setting for me, I began to be the change that I wanted to see in others and work within what I had control over. This definitely wasn't a quick change, but it was like a ripple effect, tiny at first, and then building. Several months later, not only was I more content with my professional life, but the young women that I serve were benefiting from the changes in policies, curriculum, and from a more unified staff. What's more, I now know that if I leave my position, it will be because I'm ready and because it's time, not because I have to. And though a subtle difference, it's a very empowered place to be. There's no doubt that this change wouldn't have happened without the Candel program. It's clear now to me that sweeping reforms and large-scale programs are not the key to sustained transformation in education. Each of us holds the power to make changes, and with baby steps, we can begin to make modifications in our classrooms, in our schools, in our communities, without waiting for other people to tell us that it's okay or that it's time. But we have to be willing to forge our own path at times, or everything will remain the same. So, my parting words are this: let go of that map. Trust in yourself. Trust that you have the knowledge and innovation to lead you to your destination. I know it's a scary thing not to know exactly what that destination is, but that's part of the beauty of this journey. We can set great things in motion if we try. So thank you for your time, and happy travels.